the show going a little bit. My name is Patrick. I'm your best friend. You just don't know it yet. And we're going to watch just a bunch of random, goofy YouTube videos because I'm bored. You're bored if you're here. We're all bored for bored stuff. So just go with it, man. Go with the flow.
Write all these. Joey's a killer. He does arenas. He's got his own fans. He'll be fine.
But this is a different gig, and this is straight up a hell gig.
A hell gig.
Oppenheimer is based on a 721-page Pulitzer Prize-winning book about the Manhattan Project. And Barbie is on a plastic doll with big boobies.
They should have come out and talked about the fact that they chose him.
Ooh, that hurts to watch, man.
Because no one else in Hollywood wanted the gig. That's the premise I would have gone with and said, no wonder no one wants this gig. Can't make fun of anybody anymore.
Joe Coy has been getting dragged online this week after a rough appearance hosting the Golden Globes, a gig that was accepted by Coy on just 10 days' notice. The opening monologue that's now making headlines included jokes about Taylor Swift and the Barbie movie that had plenty of women upset online, as well as comments throwing his own writers under the bus that had fellow comedians scratching their heads. And last weekend, we had the chance to ask a few comics what they think of the Golden Globes drama during our time at the Sunshine Comedy Fest.
When it comes to Joe Coy hosting Golden Globes, I think comedians should stay away from that. Because when it comes to something that mainstream said at that time of the day, how funny can you really be? Comedy is about pushing the boundaries. So how much is mainstream TV going to allow you to push the boundaries? Comedians, stay the f*** away from the Golden Globes. Allow these yes and... Allow these improv actors who have never did 20 minutes of stand-up to host the Golden Globes. Stand-up comedy is a dying art. So don't allow stand-up comedians to host the Golden Globes. Allow these improv actors to host the Golden Globes, bro, so that we don't get a bad rap. Because the Golden Globes are not going to allow you to be what you truly are, and that's edgy, pushy. The shit that people love you for.
Other comedy drama, new comedy news. Joe Coy's getting dragged online, getting a lot of heat for his set at the Golden Globes. Do you think comedians should still be hosting these events if they're just going to get trashed in the end? It sounds like they're kind of setting them up to fail in a way.
Yeah, but listen, dude. My mom used to tell me when I was little, any publicity is good publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, controversy creates clicks. So, I understand why they're doing it, right? Like, I feel like comedy's the last actual art, the last actual freedom, right? But you go in a realm which it's not comics, they're gonna judge it. But dude, like at the same time, you know about it and you asked me about it. You said that shit, right?
This guy, I don't know, what an interesting one to ask.
Trouble with the Taylor Swift fan group. That's kind of who's going after him right now.
Oh, those are my people.
Those are my people. I
I
don't like them Taylor Swifties.
In the news, he's getting heat for his Golden Globes.
Yeah, they didn't like it.
He made fun of Taylor Swift. They didn't like that. They're saying, why did he host it?
That's such a goofy reason. People are so
It
sensitive.
should be AI hosts. It should be AI hosts just reading off like intensive lists of allegations associated with everyone in every project that's even mentioned on the broadcast. If at the very least, it should be scrolling across the bottom, pending criminal cases against these fucking psychopaths, and then you've got just a guy with the fakest teeth ever, like calling Taylor Swift like too popular. It's like, damn, dude, wow. What a
We need the AI Ricky Gervais. Some more podcasts.
AI Ricky Gervais. That would be, you see,
He's getting some heat
that's what you should do with it.
for his appearance at the Golden Globes. What do you think about that? Should comedians keep hosting these award shows? Do you have any jokes about Taylor Swift fans that have gotten you in trouble? What's the deal with this Joe Coy situation?
I love that you asked me about the Golden Globes, dude. Do I look like a human?
I don't know what award they do.
I don't know. I don't know what it's for. You know what? The Golden Globes mean less to me than the AVN Awards, like the porn awards. I'd rather see who wins the porn awards and be like, oh, Riley Reid again.
Right?
Little girl.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What about award shows in general? Comedians hosting them, they kind of put them in bad spots, but sometimes there's great moments like Ricky Gervais. Would you support comedians hosting award shows, or if they said we should do a ban, would you agree with that as well?
The problem is I think comedians have to host award shows. It's the only way to keep it like
entertaining. This is what we'll do, right? We take a 1-year
Yeah.
hiatus, comedians don't host any of the shows, and you let fucking George Clooney host them, and I bet you the next year you go, I'm so sorry for everything. Please give us any Taylor Swift joke you have. We'll do anything.
That's a very good point.
It's a power move, man. Comedians host the best.
Joe Coy's getting a lot of heat for
It's
his
true, though.
Golden Globes. What do you think about him under all the scrutiny right now?
True. Like, okay, you don't want the Oscars with James Franco as the host. The guy's very talented. Say what you will about the controversy, but I don't know. I think you don't want that. You want the comedians, like he's saying. Totally lost the plot there for a second. No, really though. Anyone that's not naturally funny and isn't used to doing that kind of crowd type thing, or just has somehow the most naturally perfect personality for the Oscars, somehow, just like secretly. You want them to be able to keep the show going and people laughing. If they're not laughing, what? I can't think of any other emotion that people really watch the Oscars for. Yeah, you get into some kind of the serious stuff, but I don't know. I don't think that is what people tune in for. Not like it's interesting to see, okay, yeah, who wins Best Picture, but it's going to be generally one of these, like, too dramatic, not too, but incredibly dramatic and gut-wrenching and complex kind of movies. And you don't want someone acting a character for all those type of movies, like morose, like it would probably be a terrible idea to get Jesus, I just went blank on his name. Daniel Day-Lewis, right? The guy's gonna go down, if not the greatest actor of all time, one of. Like, everyone's top 5 at least, right? Like, when you're like, oh yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis, when you hear it, you're like, yeah, okay, I see that. But I don't know. Let me think. Hold on. Okay. There you go. No, okay, so yeah, you don't want Daniel Day-Lewis hosting the Oscars. The guy, sure, let him win. Maybe, like, Meryl Streep could probably host the Oscars all right, especially if someone wrote... This is going to be like an oxymoron, but if somebody wrote a very... what seems like a very natural kind of character. You get what I'm saying. Gonna have to edit that out. No, like, I don't know, did it... I can't tell if that's recording or not. You want to get really, really cringe, man? Let's do every white old man try hard impression in the book all at once. All at once, okay. I don't know. What do you do for it all at once, right? That should be a challenge. You go, I want to see all the best ideas of what that could look like. Like, oh my God! In Varsity Blues, was that the old guy that showed up to the party, the one that is like he's like, you know, the 40-year-old guy that's like, yeah, I used to rule all these parties, man. Yeah, back in my day, we were the kings, man. Yeah. And they're like, hey, you want to play that, No, it was probably more like, yeah, back in my day, this was a pretty good party, yeah. I lived the party. No, if you take that, I don't know. And hey, you want to be on the Ever Been Hit in the Nuts something show? I don't know, something like that. Okay, I'm getting so off track. Like, we were watching this. Oh, I need to see if it's recording right and if it's actually streaming, because when I'm looking at my little YouTube, I don't know what that is. What do you call that? The control panel thing, where if it says I have excellent connection rate, right? But it doesn't, where the little satellite thing is on, it doesn't say. It doesn't say that it's streaming right. So I think I need to go into YouTube and see if it's actually streaming. What is this? Is this where it would be control panel? YouTube Studio, I think. Let me try that. Okay. Dashboard, latest live stream. 3 days, 23. So I'm not streaming on the right one, I guess. Well, son of a bitch, how do I do that? Alright. No, really though, what the fuck? It's frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. Yep, it was frustrating. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting this figured out. Hold on, sorry. So how do I change and make this the one I want to stream on? I don't know how to do that, and that's what's driving me crazy, man. No. Let me exit out of this. Let me close this out because I don't think it's right. I apologize. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close OBS and just go directly into YouTube because I can't figure out how to see if I'm actually streaming or not. I am bad with this OBS stuff and knowing how to use it reliably. Just frustrating, man. Kind of frustrating. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Yeah, you. So it's my other account that I'm trying to go on. So I'm gonna stop the OBS. I'm gonna stop the OBS. Absolute bullshit. And just pick right up on YouTube. You know what I mean? Right. Hopefully I'll see you there. Not, I mean, maybe I'll do Twitch. I don't know. We'll see. Peace. We're getting it figured out. Kind of.